The internet is buzzing with one name, GROK38M. It's the new AI crypto that's all over Discord and every corner of crypto Twitter. And the story they're selling is a powerful one. A chance to get in on the AI revolution and turn a small investment into a life-changing fortune. Some people are even saying it's going to create a whole new wave of millionaires by 2025. But is any of this for real? Is this the golden ticket? Or just the latest, most sophisticated trap the crypto market has ever set? The promises are massive, but the fear of missing out, FOMO, is even bigger. That's why I decided to find out what's really going on. I'm not just going to skim the headlines. I went on a deep investigative journey to see if this is a real path to wealth or just a crypto fantasy. And what I found? Well, it's not what you think. Stick with me, because we're about to pull back the curtain on GROK38M. So what exactly is GROK38M? The first thing to get, and this is crucial, is that the name itself is a mess of confusion. You've got tickers like Grok, Grok3, and of course GROK38M. Then you have the actual Grok AI, the new language model from Elon Musk's XAI company. Are they connected? Is one a scam? Which one supposedly holds the key to this millionaire dream? Our mission here is to untangle this web. We're going to look at this from every angle to give you a clear answer to that one big question. Can any of this make you a millionaire by 2025? To do that, we're splitting this investigation into two parts. First, we'll look at the crypto tokens themselves, specifically the main Grok meme coin and its copycats like GROK38M. We'll start with the bull case. This is the dream they're selling. Explosive gains, meme-fueled hype, and the promise of a 1000x return. We'll look at the most optimistic predictions and figure out what it would actually take to hit that 7-figure mark. Then we're going to slam on the brakes and get a serious reality check. This is the bear case. We'll put on our detective hats and dig into the red flags, the market manipulation, the sketchy origins, and the huge risks that the hype merchants are hoping you'll ignore. After we've picked apart the tokens, we'll turn to the second path, the real Grok, the AI tool from XAI. Could using this AI as a trading assistant be a smarter way to build wealth? We'll look at what it would take. By the end of this, you'll have a clear, unvarnished picture of the entire Grok ecosystem, and whether the millionaire promise is a real possibility or a dangerous cliff you're about to walk off. Let's get into it. To get why GROK38M and tokens like it are so appealing, you have to understand the psychology of a crypto bull run. We've all heard the stories of people who tossed a few $100 into Dogecoin or Shiba Inu and woke up as millionaires. These tales are powerful. They make you feel like anything is possible, that the next rocket to the moon is just one click away. This is the fertile ground, or the Grok token dream was planted. The argument for the Grok token isn't about spreadsheets, it's about a story so compelling people feel like they just have to be a part of it. And it goes something like this. AI is the biggest revolution since the internet, and in crypto, the hardest trends create the biggest winners. So what could be more explosive than a coin that perfectly captures the AI hype? This is where the Grok meme coin comes in. Launched in 2023 on Ethereum, it was designed to be the ultimate AI-themed meme coin. The name, of course, is a brilliant marketing move, piggybacking on the buzz around Elon Musk's Grok AI. And even though there's no formal connection, in crypto, association is often just as good as affiliation. The token became a symbol, a way for regular investors to feel like they were getting in on the ground floor of the AI gold rush. Proponents will tell you the token's strength is its community. Meme coins are less about tech and more about belief. They are digital movements. When a community believes a token has value, they can practically will it into existence with memes and social media raids. The Grok community is no different, trying to position itself as the crypto flag bearer for the age of AI. Now, let's talk numbers. The bull case isn't just a feeling. It's about life-changing money. Some optimistic chatter suggests the token could climb towards levels like 0.00225 by 2030. But in the meme coin world, even that feels conservative. The real dream is the what if. What if the Grok token riding the AI wave, manages to drop a few zeros from its price. This is the core of the millionaire fantasy. Let's do the math every hopeful investor does. The token is currently trading at fractions of a cent, somewhere around 0.000620. To turn $1,000 into $1 million, you need a 1,000x return. That means the price would have to hit 60 cents. To turn $10,000 into $1 million, the price would need to reach 6 cents. Is this realistic? The bulls point to history. Dogecoin went from a joke to a top 10 crypto. Shiba Inu had a run of millions of percent. The argument is that Grok has an even better story. It's not just a dog picture. It's tied to the most important technology of our time. As AI keeps dominating the news, they argue, the Grok token will get a piece of that spotlight, pulling in new buyers. This, in the bull case, is what could spark the next legendary meme coin run. The Grok AI tool, the smarter path to $1 million. Now, let's pivot from the meme coin casino to what many see as the more legitimate path. Using the actual Grok AI from XAI as your own personal financial genius. This is the bull case for people who are tired of meme coins but are still drawn to the promise of AI-driven wealth. The dream here isn't a lottery ticket. It's about having a super intelligent co-pilot working for you 24/7. Developed by Elon Musk's XAI, Grok is an advanced AI model that can analyze huge amounts of real-time data, news, social media, market trends, all to make informed decisions. It's like being able to read the internet's mind about crypto's future. So how does this AI propose to make you money? Grok AI has been used to build what could be considered an optimized crypto portfolio. One example of a suggested allocation is revealing. 50% in Bitcoin, the bedrock of the crypto market. 25% in Ethereum, the engine of DeFi and NFTs, and the final 25% split among promising altcoins and stablecoins. This strategy isn't new, but the AI's justification for it is. The real bull case appears when you combine this portfolio with the AI's own market predictions. According to some analyses run by or attributed to Grok, Bitcoin could surge to between $150,000 and $200,000 by the end of 2025. It also projects Ethereum could reach between $5,800 and $10,000 in the same time frame. Let's run the numbers. A $10,000 investment today, following that portfolio and those price targets, could grow to between $18,000 and $30,000 by 2025. That's not $1 million, but this is where the bull case gets even more ambitious. The true power, proponents argue, comes from hooking Grok's intelligence up to an automated trading bot on a platform like 3 or CryptoHopper. This means the AI could spot subtle market shifts and have a bot execute dozens of trades a day based on that intel. High-frequency trading for the retail investor. The dream is a system that compounds gains relentlessly. A bot makes a small profit on a trade identified by Grok, reinvests it into the next trade, and so on. It's an emotionless 24/7 money-making machine. While a simple buy and hold might only turn $10,000 into $30,000, the bulls believe that actively trading with AI guidance could dramatically amplify those returns, potentially bringing that $1 million goal into the realm of possibility. All right, we've just laid out the most optimistic, exciting vision for how Grok, in both its forms, could potentially make you rich. This is the dream, but we're only halfway done. Next, we're going to get a dose of hard reality. If you're finding this breakdown valuable for spotting real opportunities, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because you won't want to miss the reality check coming up next. We've been dreaming of moonshots and AI-powered fortunes. Now it's time to come back to Earth. For every crypto success story, there are 1,000 untold tales of devastating losses. This is where we turn over the rock and see what's crawling underneath. This is the reality check. The Grok token, a deceptive and dangerous gamble. Let's start with the Grok meme token. The bull case was built on a story. The bear case is built on cold, hard facts. Let me be perfectly clear. The Grok token has zero official affiliation with Elon Musk, his company XAI, or the real Grok AI. Let that sink in. The entire basis of its name and marketing hype is borrowed. Musk himself has flat out stated that none of his companies will ever create a cryptocurrency token. That's a massive red flag. It actually gets worse. The launch of the real Grok AI led to a flood of copycat tokens, creating a minefield for investors. According to reports, many of these ended up being rug pulls, where developers hype a project, take the money, and vanish. The main Grok token on Ethereum has its own dark past. Its market cap once soared to nearly $200 million. But then, on-chain investigator ZachXBT alleged that the token's social media presence was a sham, reusing accounts from old, failed crypto projects. The accusation of fraud sent the token's value plummeting by over 70% in hours, wiping out fortunes. That's not just volatility, it's a crisis of legitimacy. Now, let's look at the numbers skeptically. The token's market cap currently sits around $3 to $5 million. This makes it incredibly easy to manipulate. A single wealthy person or group, a whale, could easily pump the price to lure in retail investors, only to dump their holdings on them for a profit. This happens all the time in unregulated crypto. And those price predictions? Reputable forecasts for 2025 put the token in a range between roughly 0.000426 and 0.000615. This suggests a coin that's far more likely to stagnate or bleed out than explode. The dream of it hitting 6 cents, let alone 60 cents, is a mathematical fantasy. For that to happen, its market cap would need to eclipse major established companies. The reality is that most meme coins trend towards zero over time. Their value comes from hype, and hype doesn't last. When the attention moves on, the price collapses, leaving only the bag holders who bought at the top. The Grok token isn't an investment. It's a lottery ticket where the odds are stacked against you and the house might be crooked. The promise of becoming a millionaire from it by 2025 isn't just unlikely. It's a dangerous fantasy. The Grok AI tool, the brilliant but flawed copilot. So, if the token is a minefield, surely the smart money path of using the real Grok AI is safe, right? Not so fast. While the Grok AI tool is a powerful piece of tech, thinking it's a flawless money printing machine is a huge mistake. First, Grok is a large language model, not a dedicated trading machine. Traders are creatively adapting it for market analysis, but this is an off-label use. There's no direct integration with crypto exchanges. To automate trades, you have to string together third-party tools, which introduces complexity and points of failure. The biggest limitation of any trading AI is its data. An AI is only as good as its inputs. While Grok can analyze news and social media, crypto markets are famously irrational. They're driven by sudden regulatory news, hacks, and waves of pure human emotion that an AI can easily misinterpret. It's the garbage in, garbage out problem. And in a market this fast, one bad input can lead to disastrous trades. Furthermore, traders experimenting with Grok have reported issues like the AI losing data or providing incorrect time references. In a game where milliseconds matter, that's a fatal flaw. They also note its slower execution speed and the need for perfect prompts. This isn't the seamless oracle the hype suggests. It's a powerful but imperfect tool that still needs a human watching over it. And let's look at those bullish returns again. The AI's own analysis suggests a $10,000 portfolio might grow to between $18,000 and $30,000 by 2025. That's a great return, but it's nowhere near $1 million. It's solid wealth growth, not a life-changing explosion. The idea that you can amplify this to $1 million with bots is highly speculative. In fact, bots can also get caught on the wrong side of a crash and liquidate your account before you can react. The ultimate reality check is this: no AI can save you from a market-wide crash. If we enter a prolonged bear market, your portfolio will go down. The AI can optimize, but it can't defy gravity. Relying solely on Grok is like having the world's best co-pilot while you're still flying through a hurricane. So we've journeyed through the dream and the reality. It's time to put it all together and deliver a final verdict. Could GROK38M or any part of this ecosystem realistically make you a millionaire by 2025? Let's break it down. First, the crypto tokens like Grok and GROK38M. The verdict here isn't just no, it's absolutely not. Believing these tokens are a path to millions is pure gambling. The evidence is overwhelming. They are unaffiliated with the real Grok project, a classic red flag. The main token has a documented history of fraud allegations that caused a catastrophic price collapse. The whole space is filled with scams. Betting your future on one of these tokens is like buying a lottery ticket from a stranger in a dark alley who might just run off with your money. The odds of losing everything are exponentially higher than the odds of becoming a millionaire. It's a dangerous fantasy. Now, what about using the real Grok AI from XAI as a trading tool? Can this make you a millionaire by 2025? For the average person starting with a modest investment, the answer is still no. The AI is not a magic money printer. Projections show it can help you get strong portfolio growth, maybe doubling or tripling your investment in a good year. But it won't turn a few $1,000s into $1 million that quickly. What the Grok AI really offers is a powerful tool for risk management and optimization. It's a co-pilot, not the pilot. The real drivers of wealth in the portfolio it might recommend are the underlying assets, Bitcoin and Ethereum. The AI is just a sophisticated way to manage your exposure to them. So here's the bottom line. The GROK38M millionaire dream is a myth. It's a marketing gimmick playing on the AI hype and the get-rich-quick allure of crypto. The token path is a trap. The AI tool path is a powerful but incremental tool for wealth growth, not a shortcut to $1 million. The realistic path isn't found in hype, but in the slow and steady strategy of investing in established assets over the long term. So what's the ultimate lesson from all this? The story of GROK38M is a perfect snapshot of the entire crypto market, a battle between powerful stories and harsh realities. It teaches us that the most tempting stories are often the most dangerous. The key takeaway isn't that AI is useless or that all new tokens are scams. It's about where you focus your energy and your money. Stop chasing lottery tickets. The real secret in this market isn't finding the next meme coin before anyone else. It's about understanding technology, managing your risk, and having the patience to think in years, not days. The dream of life-changing wealth in crypto is real, but it's not found in the hype. It's earned through education, discipline, and a healthy dose of skepticism. Use powerful tools like AI, not as a replacement for your judgment, but as a way to enhance it. Now I want to turn it over to you. What's your take? Are AI tools the future of crypto investing, or just another layer of hype? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every one. If you appreciated this deep dive, make sure you're subscribed. We're on a mission to give you real knowledge so you can navigate this space with confidence. Thanks for watching. Stay smart, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.